Hi guys, what's up? I know it's been a while since I've made a traditional piece, and yeah, this is the day. So today is Valentine's Day. Well, not for me as I was doing this video, but hopefully for you guys. I want to put this video out by the 14th. So yeah, it's Valentine's Day, and I thought since I've never drawn any couple before, I thought, why not? Why not let this be the first time ever? I also bought a frame, and I don't know if you guys can tell, I was very excited. I started playing some music, and yeah, and I'm about to, in a minute, start the thumbnailing. Yes, this is a paper that I cut to do the piece on. It's not straight at all, but I was worrying about that since it will be covered when it's placed inside it. But spoiler, I won't end up going with the first piece that I do. I am going to hate it. It's not so bad, I guess, but it was not eating, and I wanted something that ate. So yeah, I did not give up though, and it worked out in the end. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. So right now I'm trying to find a reference on Pinterest, and I was looking for something cute, something innocent, and I did not see that at all. So I tried a different approach and another approach and another approach, and I still did not get what I was looking for, even though I didn't really know what I was looking for. These were just not it. But I did settle for something like this, but in the end it won't work out. As I said, I will scrap this idea and do an entirely new one. Also, something to point out was that I noticed myself slipping into art block, and I was not having it. I kept going and it was not going so smoothly. I came up with this as a thumbnail, and it wasn't very clear, although it is kind of clear, I guess, but I would have went for something a lot more cleaner, but nevertheless I was happy with it, so I kept it and moved on. And the next thing that I thought to do was to bring out the paper. I did do some planning for the characters. They're in the corner right there. I wanted to take a supernatural approach, and as I said, it did not eat. But maybe I will try it again someday, but that's not now. Looking back at my other footage, I'm realizing that I was totally out of my element. I don't normally sketch like this, and I went to those searching lines for the girl too, and guys, drawing girls comes so easily to me, but for some reason I was having a hard time doing anything. But in my mind I was saying, do not give up, let's continue and see how this works. And yeah, again, look at the chest. I don't draw the chest like that. Like, I was literally so out of it. But as I said, I wasn't gonna give up, and it's literally so unbearable to watch, but let's see how this works. I decided to just keep this in since I'm not perfect, and I in no way, shape or form would like to portray that I am. I like keeping things as it is. So yeah, this happened. Anyway, I brought out my Ohuhu markers. Guys, as you'll notice, some of these are dry, and that's because I've had these markers for about 2 years now, or 3. Like these guys have been around for such a long time, bro. Most of them are dried, but the ones that I hardly used when I first got them are still here and kicking. Yeah, I love these markers. I think I'll soon get another set, the 168 marker set to be exact. Yes, I think I want to try that one. Right now I have the pastels and the skin tone bullet markers. I have created so many art with these markers. They have a special place in my heart, and I think I will do a sketchbook tour for the other video, because I really want to show you guys some of the pieces that I made with these markers. Yeah, As you can see, this marker is dry. I did use this a lot when I initially got it, so it's a surprise that it's still working, even if it's just for a bit. So as I said before, I went for a supernatural approach. I wanted the guy to be blue and the girl to be pink, because I didn't want to forget that I was doing this as a Valentine's Day piece and leave out like the reds and pinks and so forth. Also, if you're curious about what I'm watching there, it's Sound Speedy on YouTube. I love his videos. I watch them a lot. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You guys should check him out. Anyways, this is where I left this piece, and I physically and mentally couldn't continue working on it, so I kind of scrapped it. No, I did do some working on it off camera, and it still was not given, so I completely scrapped it and did a whole new complete sketch, and I loved it so much more. You guys will see that in a minute. And here they are. Like, bro, look at that. I didn't realize that I just needed to give myself some time, because look, I created that piece and I created this piece. So these are the same characters. I think I'll make this video a part 2 since this video is already so long. I also did another drawing, which you'll see in a minute. Yes, there she is. It's the same character. I was planning on using watercolors for these pieces, but I think I'll make this a part 2. As I said, this video is long. Also, I think there's another reason why I was so more relaxed when drawing. It wasn't just time. I also changed places like entirely. I don't normally draw here, but for some reason I was way more comfortable and everything just flowed. Yes, again, I brought out these markers, and this time I will be giving them justice. I did not go for a supernatural approach for this one this time around. I mean, I could have, but most of the colored markers are dry, so it wouldn't make sense to use those, you know? So I just worked with what I had, and I loved it. Okay, a rather important fact that I did not remember was that the pen that I used for the line art is that it bled when in contact with alcohol markers. So this is gonna bleed a bit, but thankfully it will still be pleasing to the eyes when it's finished. Thank God. Guys, it's been so long that I've used any alcohol markers to do a traditional piece, so I've literally forgotten how I color skins with markers. His skin did turn out fine though, but I will have to practice. Well, I think it's safe to say I don't remember how I did anything traditionally with markers, because same goes for the hair. I don't remember how I normally color the hair, but I'm sure it's not like this though. But again, it did turn out fine, and I'm satisfied with it for now. Something I did struggle a bit with for the outfit, because remember guys, I wanted it to be tied to Valentine's Day, but I didn't really want to give him a full red suit like it's a normal day, not necessarily because it's Valentine's Day that they're wearing red. So, but I gave him this green grayish suit, and I think it works because I think green is the complementary color to red. I do add some red to it and goldish yellow, which you will get to see in a bit. It looks nice. I like it. Right now I was just adding the shadows. Something that surprised me about this is the first time I think this is the first time that I didn't really use any crayons when I'm finished with the markers. I just kind of left it as it is, and I don't dislike it. I like it. Yeah, so I added some gold to the belt, the buttons, and I made some lines. It looks nice. It's cute. Yeah, so this is how it looks. I like it. Like the lines, I love it. It's the first time I've drawn a guy that I'm actually like proud of. No, it's not the first time, but you know, it doesn't happen all the time. Also, I guess you can see one of my nails did came off, but it's fine. I only used a bit of crayon on her just for the blush and so forth, but that's it. I did found her dress a little plain, so I had little flowers and little highlights here and there, and I'm finished. So this is how it looks. I kind of feel like something's missing, but yes, I was finished. I have so much more arts in the background, and here I am peeling off the plastic off the frame, and here they are inside the frame. Guys, I love it. Yeah, it's cute. And I guess that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. See you guys in the next. Also, look out for part 2. As I said, I will be finishing those sketches that you saw before.